Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Views from the Vault episode 102 starts now. Actually starts in 5 minutes. Jason, Leon, and Pierre here. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Please drop a like on the video and let us know in the comments that you're here. I'm going to drop a link to our Discord for you guys to join if you haven't done so already.
What happened with this network drop? Was there some weird stuff that went on, or?
I heard it was overrun.
So network had an issue right at the launch where you had to actually close the app and reopen it to see the hat. But from what I could tell, people were hitting. So I missed out because I quickly set up my account, and apparently my last name was spelled wrong or had a typo in it. So I'm sure my card got declined because of that. But the bad part is it doesn't tell you. It just says we're processing your order, and it hung for like 20 minutes doing that.
Core XL is at Pierre. Hey, Dad. I'm not aware that I have another son or daughter, for that matter.
What's up, Soul?
It's gonna be a good night, man. Nice, calm, hat-loving evening for all of our viewers out there. This is like light 100.5. We're gonna keep this smooth and light today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good night. I honestly love this show a lot because it's the least amount of work for me. This is the one show where I don't really have to.
It's the most amount of work for me.
Well, that's good. It balances out.
I got a nap. I got a nap in today though, so that's good.
A napkin.
A nap.
Oh, a nap. Oh,
yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be a.
Of course, I was also up at 4:30 this morning, so kind of neat.
I'm up at 4:30 every morning. Damn it. More like it's been more like 4:30 to 5, somewhere in that range. Nah, we ain't busting out the beers tonight. That's Tuesday nights.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Jason can join when he's off of his meds. Jason's on a lot of meds right now. I think it sounds funny when you say that, right? Jason's on meds. When Jason's off his meds.
Yeah.
No,
I want people to take that however they want to take that.
You don't want to see me off my meds.
Yeah. Without context, that sounds worse than it is.
Dude, I pulled out a hat to wear tonight in this Angels gas cap, from the gas pack. Dude, this thing is as metallic as they come.
It's a nice hat.
Yeah, I love it, man. It matches Jason's jersey. And Dragon, I was fine the next morning after a couple of beers. I was fine.
Yeah,
I was fine.
Pierre's working up his tolerance again.
Never had one.
That's why you gotta work out. Only can go up from here.
I'm not really looking to train myself to be
No.
more tolerant. Like everyone always said, yeah, lightweight. Who cares? It's cheaper.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fuck? It's like using a coupon at the grocery store. It's like a permanent coupon at the grocery store.
Less calorie intake too.
I'm one of those old ladies in line with all the coupons, and then I pay with a personal check. Who cares? OT, I'm not a beer guy, period. I went into the liquor store and I grabbed the coolest looking package.
Yeah.
That's what I drank.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Welcome to the Vault, guys. This is episode 102, This Week in Caps. Jason, Leon, and Pierre here. Hope you guys enjoy. Pierre, take it away.
Man, I always start with a question. So, oh, look at that, Star West Side membership. So, guys, there is a membership out there if you want to support the channel. We certainly aren't pandering, but we definitely do offer an awful lot of entertainment here. So, if you want to join the membership club, right, Leon? Is that what it's called? Is it the membership? What do you call it?
I think it's just membership.
All right, membership. Then go ahead and join. There's going to be some perks coming. They're listed out when you go and look at it. But certainly not here to like beg for things. We'll be fine. But we do appreciate any support that could be offered as we continue to build this channel. I just spent a couple $1,000s on Jason and Leon's cameras, so those will be heading out in the next few days. And then it's just gonna keep getting stronger and stronger. So Leon, I don't know if you want to maybe put some sort of members program sort of directions in there if people want to take part. If they don't, they don't. If you do, you do. We're not going to frown upon it either way. So with that, Jason, I'd love to hear, is there a lot of hats this week?
Yes.
All right. So
and my wallet is crying because of it.
I mean, my intentions to slow down have been thwarted by the quality of hats that have been coming out. I'm using thwarted because Los Comic Bros there, that sounds like a word you'd hear in a comic book, right? Thwarted. His plans were thwarted.
Thwarted, yeah.
Right? Yeah. Say that again, Leon.
Thwarted.
Thwarted. THWARTED.
Yeah, it's usually for breaking up plans, right? It's usually used to describe breaking up like a villain's plans.
Like Jason is off his meds and we thwarted his plan to take over the world. You know?
There you go. Oh, shout out to Star West Side.
Oh, thank you, Star West Side.
It's all going according to plan, Pierre.
Nah, I bet it is. All right, so you guys ready to get started here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it. And listen, let's keep the commentary going. Jason Mead, I want to see poll after poll of just exciting content. I know you can handle it. You are on your meds, so you should be able to handle this tonight. Let's do it. Let's start with Topperz out in Austria, and boy, did Pat Lana have a great week. So, guys, what do you like in here?
All of them. There's not a bad hat here. A couple of them restocks, which is good because I've missed that Islanders Mets hat like 4 times. Finally got it. That Padres is beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that Islander. Yeah, the Islanders hook.
Yeah, that Padres is beautiful. The Texas is beautiful. Heck, even the Phillies is nice.
Yeah, they're all good. The only one I'm not a big fan of is San Diego.
Really?
That's the only one. I think it's because it's like I'm not sure I like brown and black together.
Okay. The patch is so, but the hat overall is a nice looking hat to me.
What's your favorite on here, Jason Mead?
The Padres.
What? You're on crack.
No.
Padres is nice.
Of this
the best hat on here.
Padres. Yep.
Oh my God. All right. Well, it's my least favorite. I mean, that Toronto hat's nice. Texas is great. New York is great. Even the Yankees one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well,
the Yankees is nice and classic.
Yeah,
I like that.
I like that 1977 All-Star Game patch with the apple on it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's pretty cool. All right, that's a great first slide for Topperz. Let's see what's next. And for all of you out there, tell us which of these 4 minor league hats you like best. So, Jason Mead, you're our resident MILB expert. How about you take us through this slide?
Yeah, all right. So the upper left is a rifle green colorway of Fresno Grizzlies logo. The upper right is the Knoxville Smokies. So this was like a late 90s, early 2000s logo. Bottom left is the Rochester Red Wings alternate logo. And the bottom right is a Tucson Sidewinders custom off-white.
Yeah, I like all these. The Smokies I've seen in a couple iterations from Hat Club.
Yeah, they
I
did
do
a
like.
green and blue, I think.
Yeah, I think they did two. They did two different versions.
Two
And one
different,
was a
Yeah,
two, one was
they
a
definitely
two-tone, I
did.
think.
They had two. They had a mono and then a two-tone. This one's great, but that Sidewinders, I haven't seen a two-tone like that. That thing is
Nope.
nice, man. And how he kind of matched up the diamonds on the snake to the undervisor.
Mhm.
Really nice, man. And that Rochester Red Wings is sick. That's a cool ass logo. What's your favorite on this slide, Leon?
Got to be Smokies. That's a team Roy Halladay played on coming up in the minors. So that one will always hold a little extra for me.
It's a great logo too. They got enough detail in those mountains inside there, right? That makes it look really fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to slide number 3 of Topperz. See what else they got.
Hold on. Jose is saying that 1515 Diallo dropped the D-backs in this exact colorway. Everybody's dropped the D-backs in that colorway.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Okay. It looks like you might have gone day by day, right, Jason?
I did. Just made it
Yeah.
a little easier to break it down.
Yeah.
This isn't the strongest slide of them all.
No,
but I certainly do like Cincinnati. I like the LA. I like the Colorado. I think I already have that, but I do like it.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts here, Jason?
Unfortunately, the best hat on the slide is the Dodgers. I really like that colorway, but it's a Dodgers hat, so had to pass for me.
Yeah. What do you think about the Seattle hat? You tend to like Seattle hats, Jason, even though it's not your classic logo.
No, this one's fine. Nothing I'm gonna go knock down women and children to grab, but
oh, so you do knock down women and children for hats?
I mean, for a really good hat, yeah. But this isn't one of them. No, I like it, but
let's see. I think that LA Dodgers hat is more divisive than we may think. It may not be a winner to everybody. I'd love to put a poll up there, Jason Mead.
got it.
Cop or drop that LA Dodgers hat. I personally am a cop it guy on that one. I don't know, Leon, are you?
It's not bad. Is it peach?
Yes.
That's peach, right? Yeah. It's a solid hat.
So I'd love to hear what the folks out there think around that two-tone Dodgers hat. We'll get the poll started. And Jason, obviously, you're only out because it's a Dodgers hat.
Yes, that's the only reason I'm out on that one.
Yeah, but he did call it the best hat on the slide, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the Cincinnati hat might be better.
Yeah, I feel like the Cincy and the Colorado are the best hats on the slide, but I feel like they've either been done before or you might have them or something. But
right, Cincinnati just feels like it's been done.
Yeah.
LA is kind of new and refreshing.
Yeah. All right, cool. We'll keep that poll up for a little bit. Let's move on to the next group of hats from Topperz. Ooh, wow.
This was a great day.
That's Seattle in the bottom middle, right? That looks eerily similar to the Texas Rangers they just did. It's almost like the same sort of color palette.
Yeah, I think the Rangers had a little more pink. This has got more copper.
Yeah, close.
If I remember right. Yeah.
Almost has a SpongeBob kind of vibe.
That would be Squidward, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like that.
I've become an expert on the colorways of the SpongeBob characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it could be part of a SpongeBob pack almost,
Yeah.
With Pat, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Upper right, that Montreal is sick.
That's crazy good.
We're seeing a lot of
hat that I would shelve until the fall, but that's a great looking hat.
I've seen a lot of people use that logo now, or the side patch, sorry.
Yeah, the 25th anniversary. And then lower left, you got that Giants hat. That is nice too.
That was, yeah.
And then that's a restock on that Atlanta Braves up there. That's a great hat.
Yep,
this
Braves,
is solid slide.
Cardinals, and maybe the Reds are a restock.
This is a very solid slide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next slide.
He went all directions on this thing.
Yeah, he did.
Dark, pastel.
Yeah.
I think on this slide I went with three hats. I think I went Tampa Bay, Red Sox, and Toronto.
Okay.
Let's close out that poll on the two-tone Dodgers. Let's see how that ended up.
All right.
And for all of you out there, tell us your favorite hat from this slide. There's quite a few good-looking caps on this slide. I'd love to hear from all of you. What's your favorite hat on this slide? And Jason Mead, looks like it was a 50-50 split, really.
Yeah,
For all
right
intents
down the
and
middle,
purposes.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much down the middle.
Because a lot of people are like me and they hate the Dodgers. So
Mm.
that's why it was all drops.
Yeah. What do you like in here, Leon?
I really like the Jays, obviously, and then I'm with you. I like that Rays. Rays is kind of cool and slick. It's like dark and metallic-y still.
That Diamondbacks in the upper left isn't bad either. I mean, I know we all hate that side patch, but that's not a. It's almost like the side patch is smaller, but so is that front logo.
Yeah, it's kind of like an on-field that wasn't an on-field. You know, it's solid.
Mm. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at the last slide of Topperz.
Yeah, that
Good
Tigers.
grace.
I missed that Tigers.
Yeah, I think I probably have that somewhere.
Or I have something close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like the Reds on this one.
The screaming red guy. It's so strange.
Yeah, because it's different. You don't see that comboed up with that 1990 World Series patch, you know.
There's one other one, right? He's facing the other way. It'd be cool to get both hats and make them yell at each other.
Mm. I like the Reds one on here, but they're all solid. I mean, Washington is just like, Washington hat.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, Jason. I know you like that Atlanta hat. I'm not sure I do.
What? With the gold and the side patch, that's a good hat.
Mm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what team it will be. That colorway, that's a good solid colorway.
Mm.
Mets is
If you
solid.
look at the star and the 2000,
Oh, I can see it all. I
gold
got a big monitor.
Gold program all-star game hat.
Yeah. I don't know. Teach their own, man. I like. That's probably my second to last on this slide.
Who's coming in last for you?
Well, Washington.
Okay.
I would go Reds, Detroit, Mets, A's, Washington. No, Atlanta, Washington.
Okay.
All right. Listen,
we're about the
Topperz, man.
On this
That's
side.
good. That's good, man. I'm okay with that. I know you are too. But Topperz Store had a really good week, man. These are solid hats. So I hope I'm not about to see a pinwheel hat, but with Bronx Social, you never know. So we might as well click to the next slide.
Oh, cord. Getting in the cord game.
And then they ruin it with a pink
Expos side patch?
No, that's a
40,
Cardinal side patch.
Okay.
Yes, 47 maybe.
Okay.
But it's all like as you would say, Leon, washed.
Yeah. That bird got dipped in some bleach.
Listen, they almost had something here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
Where'd they go wrong, you think? The pink?
I think if they went off-white crown, black cord visor,
okay,
and then just kept the bird in the side patch in its OG colors with maybe a little metallic outline.
That would be good.
I like the red. I like the red crown. I like the black visor. It's just the logo and the side patch are just too light pink. Like they didn't go white and they didn't go pink. They just kind of, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they got thrown in the wash with something red.
Someone said the bird got the Sammy Sosa treatment.
Oh, geez.
Oh, that's
pretty rough.
Harsh. Why'd do that to the?
Oh. All right. Well, yeah. This is like it was on the edge of being great, and then fell off the cliff.
Got a button violation too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't notice that at first either, but it's the least of my worries when you see that bird.
Mm-hmm.
And that bird looks so weak. It's like you can see through it right to the red crown.
Yeah, they use like
that's almost what it looks like. It looks like it's a white bird, but because it's on a red crown, it's like
Yeah, the color's seeping through.
Mixed up in the wash or something.
I think that's part of why it makes it look pink, though. It's like the light thread with the red through it.
Oh, yeah, I don't
Maybe
know.
it is white thread. I don't
Yeah,
know.
don't get that thing wet. The color might
No.
bleed.
This is definitely a candidate for Weeper of the Week. But let's move on to fan treasures. These came out already? Oh, this is last week, right? Yeah, it's last week.
Yeah.
Saturday.
This is their Gotta Catch 'Em All Part 2, right?
Part 2, part 1. I don't know. I'm not even sure.
It's got to be part 2 because the first part was the
The
Pikachu, the Mewtwo.
Oh, okay.
I like the Arizona hat.
I do too.
Yep.
I mean, Tigers has been done.
Who's the Tiger? That's just a random two-tone?
I don't know. Honestly,
I didn't talk to John about this collection.
Right.
I don't know.
I know I was on their page yesterday, and it said gotta cop 'em all.
I'm with you,
gotta
Mo
cop
Kicks.
'em all Part 2.
It is okay. All right. The Arizona one's the winner here, though, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, that thing is nice.
The green is the Scyther, so that's like a mantis. The Arizona is a Gengar, so the purple like ghost.
Oh yeah.
And then the orange one is a Charizard.
Okay.
I wouldn't have seen that, but
Yeah. I would have guessed Charmander, to be honest, but Charizard I could see for the wings with that blue. I have no idea the tiger doesn't mention a tiger, so the tiger might be separate.
yeah, it might just be a throw in.
And that Arizona hat I'm buying regardless of hook, but
yeah.
The Red Sox one I'm not touching. You guys know how much I dislike that front logo, so it's kind of like And it's interesting. I know a lot about no, I shouldn't say a lot. I know I have a general sense of Pokemon because I played Pokemon Go with my son for so long.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to Pro Image, guys. Let's take a look. All right, so we got some random drops here. Jason, since you saw this together, you want to take us through it?
The upper left, the Red Sox are the Diamondbacks and the Red Sox. That's from Pro Image in Utah. And then the other 4 are like a forest pack.
I like those.
From Fox Hills or
I like those.
Yeah, they're slick.
I like those. I like the LA the best. I mean, that's just God, it's nice. The Cubs is nice too.
Yeah, they kind of lost me on the Tigers, but the rest of them are good.
Yeah, the Tiger. When you start playing with the colors of it can go sideways fast.
A lot of stuff's connected.
Remember, the three of us are seeing these stupid Tigers every goddamn week in multiples of 20. I mean, it's like just stop.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like it's the equivalent of like when you were a kid and there was that one pop song that kept getting played over and over and over again, and you loved it at first, then you end up hating it after like the millionth freaking play.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are. I don't know, man. I do like that colorway though. That Cubs is sick.
Cubs is nice.
Yeah,
they all got all light blue unders.
Light blue.
Light blue.
Oh, what's that? Like the fucking stream or something?
Sky, I think.
You gotta go gray there.
That's why they hit it. That's why they angle those hats like that. So like,
I couldn't find a picture of them.
We don't want you to see what's under here. They're like, we don't want you to see what's under here.
Gray.
Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. That Boston, that's in Texas Longhorn colors. So that would be Roger Clemens' alma mater, and it's amazing because John Jay and I have something like that coming out. Not obviously, I wouldn't use those logos, but John Jay and I have a Roger Clemens pack coming. I'm going to throw it out there now since now we're seeing one, and then that Arizona
USC.
Yeah, USC for Randy Johnson. Nah, I don't know about that light blue UV looking good on those, man. I don't know.
No.
So
I would use a gray on those.
Sweet chin music.
Or like a light brown, like a toasted peanut kind of thing would be cool. Like what they used around.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Stone.
All right. Even. All right, let's move on to Sneaker Town, guys.
Ooh, they dropped a lot.
They did, and I liked a lot of it. There's one
Mhm.
that I didn't like, but I thought this was really solid. The one I didn't like, I don't like that. I don't like that Phillies.
Okay. I was
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
guess
not-
either Phillies
I'm-
or Washington for you.
That Phillies is too much to me.
Yeah, the white visor is scary.
I'm okay with white visors. Dude, that is a lot of color.
Yeah. The Braves is really nice.
Braves is
Mhm.
nice. Houston's nice. These are nice hats, man.
Yeah. Toronto's good. Dodgers is regular. The blue one.
Even
Good
I don't know how to feel about. Let's do a poll on this one, Jason. That Washington Nationals hat. Do you all like it or not like it? I'm not sure how I feel about it.
It's a lot of colors. You think that's a shoe hook? They don't really do
No,
shoe hooks.
no,
right?
it's a Wizard of Oz hook.
Okay. All right.
Maybe everyone can convince me that I like it.
I like it.
That Seattle's funky.
Yeah, it is, but that's good too, though.
Yeah.
You don't like it, Leon?
I don't know if I like it or not like it. I just think it's kind of funky. It's cool though.
I like that
It's got
Seattle.
purple and yellow. Like it's got.
Well,
a
how do you
pink.
feel about the Blue Jays hats, Leon?
So the red one seems kind of like what we were like kind of used to. That one's not like really off the wall. The other one is kind of different, but it's cool. It's kind of pastel-y. It's like a good summer, go to the beach hat, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about the Houston hat? I do like that one.
That's good off white.
Yeah, it's not bad. The blue and the stars throwing me off a little bit,
I'm kind of liking it.
but
I like that
overall it's a nice hat.
Metallic outline on that. Yeah.
Yeah, overall it's nice though. I would
Hmm.
say it's interesting. I've never seen the star colored like that.
No.
I didn't realize you can change the colors like that.
Well, let's click our heels and head off to Burdeen's. And Jason Mead, I guess we can close out that poll and see who won.
Oof.
So Burdeen's partnered with Fitted Fanatic, aka Carlos, to come up with a 5-pack of custom shy caps that are hooked to the teams in Chicago. So you've got the Chicago Bears, the Blackhawks, the Bulls, the Cubs, and the White Sox. I thought these things were pretty good. What was your take, Jason Mead?
Yeah, I like the big chunky logo.
Yeah, me too.
Did a good job with those.
How about you, Leon?
I like them. I grabbed all of them except for the Blackhawks and the Bulls.
What? You didn't grab the Blackhawks is the best one.
You're
Yeah,
a hockey dude too. What the hell?
I messed up.
You know why that Blackhawks? I love the weird ass button
The button,
Yeah,
right?
yellow button. Yeah.
because
Good
it's good, right? It's a good touch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it might look like a Bulls hat, but with that little pop of yellow
yeah.
and orange on the flag, makes it.
I should have got them all, but he had so many options. It's like showing up to a buffet line with a small plate sometimes. He had a lot of options. They're good hats.
Now, who does that? Who does that?
What's that?
Sometimes you grab the wrong plate.
Show up to a buffet line with a small plate?
You grab the salad plate and you end up.
I
in
know
the wrong
one
lane.
guy who doesn't do that. Leon
you grab
Dub.
two.
10.
You grab two of the big plates.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting though, being around Leon as much as I have of late, like he doesn't eat as much as his frame would suggest. He doesn't. He's actually a very conscientious eater. I don't know. He's just a big fella.
Just bad metabolism, I guess.
Nah, man, you don't have bad metabolism. You just we got to get you up and about with me some more.
Yeah.
Right? We're gonna have you do some more vlogs with me. We're gonna walk miles and miles together, Leon.
Breaking
Let's
your
move-
shoes.
Let's move on to Exclusive Fitted, one of the places that Leon and I hit on our vlog trip. I gotta tell you, there's some that I'm liking here.
This is part 2 of their Munchies pack.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. McDonald's.
Is that McDowell's?
No,
Kind of looks like it, right?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like McDonald's.
It doesn't look like the arches, but it's
No, it
McDonald's.
looks like McDowell's from Coming to America. But
Yeah.
I actually like that. What's the middle colorway? Is that like what is that?
It's Starbucks.
Starbucks?
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
sure.
like those, man. That's a good colorway, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't like what's that upper right? Is that
White
what is
White
that?
Castle.
Them and their E. coli can stay right where they are.
I feel like there's no white in the hat for it being White Castle.
They didn't want to do an all white hat, right? I mean, that's
Yeah.
probably what it
Yeah.
is.
Do a two-tone.
Yeah. What's the lower left is
Duncan.
Duncan, I think. Yeah.
Is
What's
it?
the top left?
That would be
Sonic?
looks like Sonic. Yeah.
Sonic, yeah.
I definitely for me, I'm on the Starbucks kick. The other ones I'm not really.
Yeah, that Padres script is nice.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It reminds it's really nice, and it's got a Padre side patch on it too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like these teams are a bit random, right?
They are. They tend to do that with their hooks. They just pick the teams that they think will sell the best.
I do like the Starbucks ones though. What's your favorite colorway, guys? Here.
Oh yeah, probably Starbucks. McDonald's ain't bad though. It doesn't scream McDonald's once you take that McDowell spin off of it. Just some good red and yellow colorway. But yeah, Starbucks is probably the best.
Northwest Soul, thank you for becoming a member. We appreciate it.
Nice.
You and Star West are our first two members. Thank you so much. Let's move on to the second slide of Exclusive Fitted.
Mm-hmm. So the ones on the right were done by Rare Fitteds.
I don't mind those. I don't mind the
those
Cubs and the that Angels isn't good, but the Cubs and the Florida Marlins is good. And I'm not saying that Angels isn't good because I don't like the logo. I'm saying it's just
there's a lot of yellow in that logo.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
Leon, what are your thoughts on the ones on the right?
They're okay. They're okay. I think he called it. Was it either the sunrise or the sunset? One of the two.
Sunset.
Sunset. Okay.
Yeah.
They're all right. I just button violation. This is a minor violation. And then the colors. I don't know if they really kind of work together, like the oranges and the purples with the blues. I don't know. It's a little muddled.
No, it works.
Okay.
It works for Jason, but it doesn't
Yeah,
work
works
for
for
you, Leon, and that's okay.
Yeah,
that's okay if it doesn't work for you. But I do think the Cubs is probably the best representation from that colorway.
Yeah.
And then looking over to the left, not necessarily my type of colorway, but the Tampa Bay one is probably the best representative of that colorway over there.
I don't like that patch at all.
The trop?
Yeah, no, you keep saying it, but actually the color blocking on it's easy to work with.
Well, sure, but yeah, I don't know. It looks too. I don't know.
It looks too advertising. I don't know.
No,
the newish stadium patches are usually not good. The old stadium patches are good.
The worst one is that Rogers Center one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt.
Rogers Center. I don't like the Rangers one. I don't like this one.
The Rangers one is better though than these. Listen, that Rogers Center is terrible. And then what's the other one we saw? Was it the Arizona?
The City Field inaugural season was terrible. It's like text.
Yeah.
It's not even, there's no graphics in it.
It just looks like it was done by a high school or something like that. I don't know. Well, too simple.
Let's move on to Sportsworld.
I guess one COVID pirate wasn't enough for the week. You got to go too.
I don't mind the middle colorway.
They actually have a COVID pirate for that bottom colorway too.
Oh,
God, they
didn't.
Oh my God,
they didn't release it.
I like the middle colorway.
It's the side patch, such an eyesore, man.
The side patches.
No, but I like the middle colorway in general.
Yeah, the Cubs is bad.
Nah, Cubs is nice.
Yeah.
I prefer the
Joe
top
R.
colorway.
Joe R. Thank you for becoming a member as well. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Joe.
The that bottom colorway it's like it reminds me of my mom's wallpaper in the 80s, the early 80s.
That looks like if you left your hat in the car for a summer and it just got sunburnt.
It was a royal and black hat to start with.
Yeah, and it just got
Oh my
just
God.
got burnt
So this one was. Oh, they didn't have a name for this one. Just Tuesday special.
in the weeds.
But the top one was their summer wedding theme.
I would say the top is the best colorway.
What did you say? The top is the summer wedding?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
Look to it.
listen, I gotta be honest with you guys. All right, this is going too fucking far. Okay,
They
now
have
it's like,
they got a picture of some gray tuxedo with a pink,
with like a handkerchief
oh my
and
God.
flowers and
Oh
pink
stuff.
my-
corsage on it. And
oh, okay, all right. The next is gonna be like spring wedding in Venice. Like, just give me a break, man. I mean, come up with something that people can connect with. Summer wedding? That sounds miserable.
I mean, I do like summer weddings, but
it's no, I don't. They're too hot. I want to be at home watching sports or near a pool or something. I want to be at a summer wedding. What the hell do I want to be there for? That sounds depressing.
Outdoor weddings in August are not a good idea. Don't do that.
No, you start melting.
No, man. No, and just like that colorway wasn't a good idea. That middle colorway is smooth as hell, though. I will say that.
Yeah.
I like it.
Peach and copper always look nice together.
Oh my God, summer wedding theme. Like, get out of here. Come on. Jason, as you put this slide together, right, and you see summer wedding theme, like, are you what's going through your head?
They're just trying too hard to come up with the name for it. Well, it's a good colorway. Just release the colorway. Like,
just call it shot in the dark.
Or just call it a gray two-tone.
Or call it throwing shit at the wall and hoping it sticks. Like, I mean, whatever you want to call it, just call it what it is. I mean, come on now.
I mean,
let's move. Oh, go ahead.
Maybe
Jason.
they did get their inspiration from a picture of a tuxedo. That's great, but you don't have to tell everybody. Sometimes, just less is more. Sometimes.
Yeah, I agree with that, Jason. I like that. That viewpoint. Less is more. I like that. Simplify, right, Jason Mead?
Right. Keep it simple.
Yeah, kiss.
The one on the bottom is reminiscent to all the pigeon waste I see in front of their store on the sidewalk.
Then those pigeons,
they are
some funky shit, dude.
They probably are. They may be eating the crack rock that's prevalent in the.
Okay.
Those pigeons out there are a different fucking breed, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
If you got pigeons, pooping,
Meat, I'll be honest with you.
Turquoise.
I think if. Remember how we had the discussion about the Canadian goose and the bald eagle on our last trip together?
Right.
I believe that a small contingent of those pigeons, like maybe 4 of them from Jamaica Avenue in Queens, could effectively dismember a Canadian goose.
Do you think it would even take 4? I'm thinking like 2 tops.
It would take 4 just because of the sheer size of that stupid Canadian goose.
Yeah, but they're not high on crack like the pigeons are.
You're right. That's a good point, Jason. That's a good point.
No way that squab takes out.
Those aren't squab.
Goose.
That's way different. I would not eat a New York City pigeon.
Oh, no way.
Isn't that what squab is? Just cooked pigeon?
Squab? No, it's a type of pigeon, yes, but it's not
cooked.
It's not a New York City
delicacy
park
Christ's sakes.
pigeon.
For Christ's sakes. I said Christ's sakes, sorry. Christ's sakes. Jesus. I'm getting all kinds of tongue twisters today. I've been up too long. All right.
Jose, pigeons are descendants of dinosaurs. So really they are dinosaurs. They didn't kill the dinosaurs.
Birds are kind of,
Yeah, they just evolved. Anyway.
How do you evolve if everything was wiped off the face of the earth?
Not everything was, though.
Not everything, yeah. Most of it.
Well, the big
some
ones
of the low lives survived.
Some of the low life survived? Like, what are they
hiding
each
under
other?
rocks and stuff. They're hiding under rocks.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a good point, Professor Hatter. I've never seen a baby pigeon. Where do they leave them? I wonder. I know where they leave them if they're on Jamaica Avenue. It's in the signage above Sportsworld because I've never seen more pigeons in one place. But I've never seen a baby pigeon. Have you guys?
No. I don't have a lot of pigeons around here.
I think so. They're like brown usually. brown and gray colored.
I'm guessing they're on tops of buildings.
Mm. You know what? I have seen a baby pigeon in this Mike Tyson documentary.
Yeah,
I remember now. So, Professor Hatter, I have seen a baby pigeon. All right, let's move on. It's enough pigeon talk. Jeff Staples will be proud.
Besides, Exclusive Fitted has a whole pigeon pack coming out tomorrow. So anyway.
No, they don't. Do they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Oh.
It's basically a gray and orange colorway.
They call them turtle doves. Get out of here. I don't mind these, I guess. The one on the right looks a little like.
They look like they're inflated or something.
That's just pictures. I like the one on the right. I love the Batterman on the. It's kind of a nice touch.
Yeah, but the front logo, I'd like to get a better look at the front logo, but
Yeah, it does look a little washed, as Leon would say.
yeah.
It's the white. Like the white makes it look weird against the gold.
What I love is for those San Diego Padres fans, you have a place that's just constantly pumping out Padres hats. That's got to be good.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
You can walk up and grab them.
Yeah. One thing about
And the
rainstorms, though.
And the patch on the right northwest sole, that is just an MLB Batterman a la the AWACS from Hat Club. Also, we saw Ty Mathis do it with his sports specialties hook that he did, that little 3-pack that had the White Sox, the Cubs, and the Expos. But yeah, these are cool. If I'm a San Diego fan, nice job, Billion Creation. Let's move on to Cappanova, fellas. All right, Jason, time for a poll. Cop or drop this colorway. I'd love to hear what the folks out there think.
I can't remember what this.
There's been an awful lot of peach.
Yeah.
Oh.
Leon, if you had to buy one of these, which one would it be?
That's a good question. Maybe the Mets or Atlanta, maybe.
I'm thinking Atlanta for me.
Yeah,
I'm
like that mint pop.
I'm done with peach hats.
Whoa, you were the
he was never a fan of peach hats.
peach unders.
Peach crown. I just don't like the feel of that material.
Is it cotton?
Yes, it's a cotton, but
Okay.
it's like a thin cotton.
Yeah, and Piff Powers, I didn't use a peach crown.
No, his was blush.
It was blush. I did blush because the peach was too much for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a few, and I just don't like that material.
Yeah. Yeah, the material means less on the under because you're never touching it, really.
Right. Yeah.
You're never really feeling it. Yeah.
Yep.
What's up, LeVar?
I like the color of the crown. I just don't like the material. Maybe if they source a different set of peach. But
I think the Mets one might be the best though, Leon.
Yeah. It's tough, right? Because like on the side patches, they don't have like a dark color to punch it in, so it all kind of looks like blended together, almost kind of mush mosh together.
Boston roller hat. What are you talking about?
Like
I don't know.
You need a color to like really punch in the outlines and stuff.
All right, well, we can close out that poll. It looks like we have about 50 votes, so we might as well close that one out and move on to MLB Shop, who I'm sure is just...
That was almost unanimous on that one.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Man, come on, man. What is this?
I don't think these are as bad as...
No, I don't actually. I actually don't mind these.
You don't
These
like
are
them, huh,
good.
Leon?
No.
Leon just doesn't like any of the program hats.
No, not any. I mean, like, I'll buy them. Like I end up buying most of them just to kind of collect them. But I just feel like you're just trying to find new camos now for no reason.
I actually like this camo.
Yeah,
I don't mind it. I just don't know why they had to try to put the flag in the logos, like the American
Right.
flag in the logos. I don't know.
yeah. The
I
Blue
get it.
Jays got to avoid it.
Sure, they probably wouldn't approve it.
Yeah.
Let's do a cop or drop on this. Like, do people like these colors? Do people like this or not like this? I think it's going to be heavily in the do not like.
Yeah, I'm not even sure it's worth doing a poll.
Hmm.
I mean, I didn't grab one, but it's better than the ones they've done in the years past.
Yeah, why not a two-tone with a black brim? Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Quinn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
except it would be a
Huh.
black under still.
Or just a regular hat and do the camo as an under.
That would be good.
Or regular crown with the camo over. I don't know. Like, I just feel like this is I don't know, too much.
Yeah, I think what's killing me is trying to get the flag into the logo.
border. Yeah.
Like on the MLB like umpire hat, it makes sense.
It does because it's like
you
the
can clearly
shape
see
of
it.
a flag.
Yeah, but like the rest of them, you can't even hardly tell what it is. It just looks jumbled.
It's like they're so scared of using a camo that they've used before that they're forcing themselves to use like a different kind of camo. I don't know.
No, I think that's I see what you're saying, Leon. I think it would be good though. Like I think that's a great thought from Quinn is like making a two-tone with a black brim. I think that's a good idea. And maybe a light green UV.
Would team
I don't know.
so somebody asked, would team color logos help? I don't
No.
think so. No.
No, I think you'd have to do like some iteration of that like yellowish color that they're using there. Right? That
isn't that gold?
is it gold? Yeah,
I think it's
gold.
light
Might
gold.
be a
Yeah.
yellowish. Yeah.
Gold and fill it with do a fill with like a dark green.
Or even a walnut or some dark brown.
Maybe.
Dark green would make more sense. You're right.
I guess I don't care enough.
Yeah,
I feel like we're just talking to talk at this point.
we are.
Let's
We're
see.
giving that poll-
like.
We're giving that poll time to marinate.
Yeah, let's see what that poll is. It's at almost 60 votes. We can take a look. I'm sure it's going to be. My guess is 80%.
91.
Damn.
91% like don't like it.
New era in MLB. Before you start on next year's hats, give us a call. We'll help you out.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to Magic Sneaker, the home of what I think is going to be the funniest vlog that we filmed.
So one tip I would give to Magic Sneaker.
Stop taking pictures like this.
Now the angle, whatever. Find the best hat in your batch to take the pictures with. Look at the brim on that Dodgers one.
Yeah,
And then
it's
there's some pictures on their website where the batterman is almost sideways. It's so crooked. Like, find the best hat in the bunch and use that to take pictures. Don't just take the first one off the pile.
They really love popping their eyelets too, like random colors.
They're not really
That's fine.
random though, are they?
No, I don't mind. I don't mind different colored eyelets. That never has bothered
Like
me.
on that Dodger hat, the eyelet color is nowhere else on the hat though. Am I crazy?
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe the undervisor is that color though.
Undervisor on that one is gold. Metallic gold.
All right. Well, that's out the door. I did. I will
beautiful
say,
store, though.
guys.
Nice
I
and
will.
clean.
Yeah. I will
Beautiful
say that
store.
you walk into this store on in Patterson, and I got to tell you, it is like super.
Yeah.
The place just pops, man. You walk in there, it's clean. They don't, obviously their hat selection has been a little weak, but that store is pristine. Pristine. If they just get a good hat selection in there, man, they're gonna be a strong player because it's just they do it right. They just have to figure out their hat game. All right, moving on from Magic Sneaker, let's go to Hat Heaven, who has been absolutely on fire. We've done previews for them over the past like 2.5 months, and this was another strong week from them. We all kind of talked about this already, but I'd love to hear from everybody out there. What are your two favorites? What are your two favorites on this slide from Hat Heaven? And as we do that, guys, what are your thoughts here? Now that you had a little more time to think about it and perhaps got some in.
I do. I haven't opened the box yet though, because I just came in today. Good stuff.
Yeah. I think now I kind of regret not getting the Orioles hat.
Yeah.
The Orioles hat, what turned me off to, I think, might be the picture because it's so damn dark.
Yeah, it's dark, yeah.
But I would love to have this alongside the other Ravens hook I have.
Right.
From Hat Heaven.
But that's I think I skipped that red athletics.
Oh, did you?
I'm questioning why.
It's a good hat.
It is.
My favorite is still the Rangers on this slide, though.
Rangers is good.
Yeah, the Diamondbacks is like
that Kansas City Athletics in Oakland colorway is going to get a lot of wear in my rotation. I have a feeling.
And San Francisco in that color is not bad at all. I love that 1984 side patch.
The Twins is nice. The Twin reminds me. I think we talked about it, but like a baseball card almost from the 90s.
Yeah. Listen, he's on fire over there right now, man.
Yeah,
on fire.
It's good stuff.
Cannot be stopped.
Yeah, let's move on, guys. To Crown Legends. We've given a lot of attention to Hat Heaven lately, and you all know that. Crown Legends had these two caps drop, and they have perhaps the Seattle cap of the year coming soon, man. I mean, my God, that Seattle cap they have coming is crazy. It is ridiculous. But I'm not normally a fan of that Red Sox side patch on that baby blue hat to the left, but I gotta be honest with you, man. It looks fantastic in hand. And then their version of the Gatorade on the right? That's a great hat as well. I actually prefer this one with that more subdued 100-year anniversary patch.
Yep.
That's just my opinion. I just think it looks a little smoother and calmer to me. But what was your take here, guys? I'll start with you, Leon. What did you think?
Of the two, I think I prefer the Gatorade. And I do like the patch usage here. They didn't overcrowd it with like a huge, like a 99 All-Star game. That would have been the easy answer, but I like it. Yeah. The baby blue one is solid too. Yep, solid too as well.
I prefer the baby blue one.
Yeah.
So I agree with you, Pierre. That front logo is not necessarily my favorite.
Yeah.
And I definitely do not like that side patch.
Yeah.
But for some reason, when they're paired together, they form like a super combo that actually looks good together. So it's weird.
Yeah, I think the baby blue is nice though.
That's probably what's making it stand out more. But
yeah, it's nice. And anytime you put red on baby blue, it's beautiful. I don't know. Great job, Crown Legends. And I am telling you, I am looking forward to that Seattle Mariners hat because that thing, incredible. Leon, have you seen that hat yet?
I think I may have seen it in passing, but I didn't look too close.
I
think they teased it, right?
We're going to break the rules here. We're just going to pull it up.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take a look at this.
Hold on.
I love this hat.
It's the Griffey S, right?
Yes. Hold on. I gotta.
Yes, Leon. God damn it, Leon. How have you not seen this yet?
I think I have.
How do I?
White one. If you don't own a Boston hat, you're missing out, pal.
Okay. Share screen. There you go. We're just gonna share it now.
Look at this thing.
Oh,
beautiful. It is. That's a good hat, man. Come on.
Drops tomorrow. As a sick hat.
That's nice.
Anyway.
All right. Well, let's get back to the show. Thanks for showing that off, Jason Me, because that is a fantastic hat.
Sorry, I couldn't wait to share that one. All right.
No, that's a good one. All right, we head over to MyFitteds. Jason, why don't you take us through the minor league ones? Because I just love your voice; it's calming, and you're always accurate when it comes down to
All right.
the minor league.
So,
hats.
in the upper left, you have a Spokane Indians theme night to honor the Air Force Base that is near Spokane, Washington. Done up in I can't remember the hook on this one. Was this a video game?
I
can
don't
look.
remember.
I can look. Keep talking.
All right, and then in the middle, you got the Scranton Wilkes-Barre. I can never say that word right.
Isn't it Wilkes-Barre?
Wilkes-Barre, yes. Scranton Wilkes-Barre Red Barons.
The Bayer hook.
Bayer, yep. And then on the right, you got the Greenville Hornets or Greensboro. Hornets.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Jason Mead! I've never seen you fumble around a minor league slide quite as bad as this one.
Fire me then. I'm gone.
You're always smooth as hell with these, and then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened to you, man. You're like, where'd
he
he
left.
go?
He left.
Jason left. He'll be back.
All right.
He'll
So
be
the
back.
Spokane Indians is the Wilbur and Orville. Delta Oscar, Dodo Airlines, whatever that means.
I don't know what that means.
Loving the Diamond is asking that we do a poll on the Kenny Lou Seattle hat.
Oh, it's a
Okay.
Animal Crossing Horizon.
Oh,
New
that's
Horizons.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Jason, do you mind doing that? The poll on
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
Seattle
got it.
one?
Yep.
I like that hat, man, but it also depends on the pattern you get in the woodland camo. But
Sure.
I liked it. A lot of people didn't like it, but I really did like that hat. And that Cincinnati hat is a sleeper.
Nice and smooth. Smooth.
That's a clean hat. Jason, what are your thoughts here, man? So you got 5 hats here. If you had to, let's do a little keep 2, drop 2. So I'll start with you, Jason Mead. Keep 2, drop 2.
Okay. I'm gonna keep the Greensboro Hornets,
Okay.
and I'll go with the Reds. And the 2 I'm gonna drop are the Bayer and the in the Seattle camo.
Oh wow.
That bear is a tough drop.
It is a tough drop, but I like it slightly less than the Spokane Indians one.
All right. How about you, Leon?
I'm almost opposite, Jason. So I'm gonna keep the Bayer. I'm gonna keep the Seattle. I'm gonna drop the Greensboro Hornets. Because the side patch reminds me of like a mosquito, and I hate mosquito bites. And then it becomes
That's
like
a weird rationale, but okay.
Then it's like, well, what the heck do I drop next? So I guess I'm gonna drop the Indians hat, even though I don't want to drop it, but
Nah, that's all good, man. You have
for
to drop
drop's
one.
sake. Yeah, for drop's sake.
I mean, if I'm being forced to pick, right, I'm keeping the Red Barons,
Mhm.
and I'm keeping Spokane, and I'm dropping. This is really tough
Yeah,
because I like the
drop is
Seattle.
hard.
I like the Seattle hat too, but I dropped that in Greensboro.
Mhm.
There's something about the embroidery on that Spokane one that's just crazy. Like
Yeah.
it's all metallic, and I
And
know
certain
people are like,
parts are
oh, it's like a
raised and stuff.
childlike logo, but it's like it's so well done. Like when you see it in hand, you're like, oh my god,
Yeah, certain parts are raised, it's thick.
I'm wearing that one on Monday. I don't care.
It's a good hat, man.
I'm wearing that one on Monday. All right,
Already
let's move
regret
on.
dropping it.
Let's close this one out. Let's see what the Seattle camo netted.
Not quite as unanimous as the Armed Forces one.
That's a
I think
polarizing
that's a cool
hat, though.
man. I think that's a cool hat.
Mine was perfect. Did you see mine? How it has the leaf, like that
Yeah.
leaf, that huge leaf behind the S. Nah,
Yeah.
it's not as. This is a good split, man.
That
You're-
hat, it doesn't look that good on the shelf, but I think if you have it in your hand or you're wearing it, it's a cool hat.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I'd have a hard time pulling that one off.
I like the.
Although it fit in right in this area though, especially in the
Yeah,
fall.
jump on your little John Deere tractor.
buck hunting
Yeah.
season or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shoot yourself a deer.
That's definitely the most functional hat on the screen.
Let's move to the second slide of MyFitteds. I misspoke too. I misspoke and I said Nicaragua. I don't know what I was thinking.
Panama.
That's Panama
Yeah.
for Mariano Rivera in the upper center. Upper left is my collaboration with John Jay, Enter Sandman. Then to the right is Philosophy's collaboration with MyFitteds. That thing came out wonderfully. Then you got a Dominican-inspired Red Sox hat, all metallicized in the lower left, and then another collaboration between myself and John Jay, the Russell, Bill Russell in the lower right. So I don't know. What did you guys like that New York and that Boston hat with the Dominican and Panama flags on them?
I'm not big on flags on hats.
Yeah.
So,
I like them.
I like the thread work though, and all the metallics for sure.
Yeah. I like it because it's really meant to connect to certain players. But I do get what you're saying. I'm not a huge fan. I did like when Concepts did it. Concepts did a cool pack of Red Sox hats with different flags that were relevant to the Boston area that I thought was cool. But I guess, to each their own, but that Philosophy hat is really nice too.
It is.
My disdain for the Yankees, but I do like that hat a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
That's part of our community pack he's been doing, right?
Mm-hmm. And I want to make sure everyone knows, man, stay tuned. On Saturday night, we're going to drop a video for the next installment of Campus to Canton. And you're going to see what I believe is the best NFL hat I've ever seen.
He is not kidding, folks. I can vouch for that.
When I saw this hat, I was like, my God, this is better than I could have ever imagined. And when you see the hat, you're going to know which one I'm talking about. If I just laid them out, you'd be like, all right, that's it. That's the one. But they're all great. There's 4 new editions, and we're going to preview them on the show on Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
It's already been recorded. But, man, wait till you see this one. Wait till you see this one.
I know we're not drinking tonight, Pierre, but some of our viewers are. Because Jose just said all Yankee hats are good hats. So obviously he's either drinking or drinking the Yankee Kool-Aid, one of the two.
Yeah, Leon, can we get that Campus to Canton video out there for our members early?
Yeah, that's one of the perks.
Do you know how to do that though? Do you know how to do that already?
I got to make sure it's turned on properly, but it should be, because that's one of the perks. You get 24-hour access to uploads. I'll look into it. Yeah.
Look into that so we can get them. So maybe we can have it available to them in the morning tomorrow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then going forward, we'll start. Now that we have some more members, we can start doing it earlier for some of these. Because not every video can be that way, but a lot of them can. All right. So David Howard, the Mariano Rivera is dope, but as a Braves fan, I would never listen. Here's the deal, right? I'm a Red Sox fan, so that's even more of a cardinal sin for me to ever think of wearing a Yankees hat. But Mariano, man, I've met him in person in my work life. I just listen, man. He's just a class act. He's a class act, and there's a lot of Yankees that I just absolutely can't stand, and Derek Jeter's one of them. But Mariano was always a class act to me, and even when he beat the Red Sox, I couldn't dislike him. I couldn't. And then 2004, he certainly helped our cause. So I love him. I love Mariano. And Dragon, if you're looking to become a member, Leon can help you out with that.
Yeah, the button is beside the subscribe button. I'm on every page. It says join.
Yeah.
In a big square.
You might have to do it on a PC in a browser.
Oh, really?
Okay.
And not from.
If they're watching. Yeah, if they're watching on the app, that's true.
Yeah.
There's also a link on every recent upload that we do in the description of the video. It's the first link.
Yeah. All right. So maybe
we'll cover that more.
David Howard, he actually kicked everyone's ass with one pitch, and it was the cutter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if he had a second pitch, man. I mean, he may have every now and then if
I'm
it was
sure he threw a fastball once in a while.
He would throw a fastball probably on a 3-0 count, right? Just to get one over. But Everything else was cutter.
Did he ever have a 3-0 count?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He did. He did. All right. So let's move on to the last slide of MyFitteds, guys. Whew.
Candy and
These
Buffalo
were good.
The candy pack was probably underrated too, because I think once you see them and you have them in hand, that just crazy.
I saw some people saying that the in the comments,
right, but that's quantities. That's quantity wise.
Yeah.
You're saying the Whoppers sold out before the Bisons?
Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of that might have to do with quantity.
Yeah,
if I'm John Jay and you're asking me, hey man, you're gonna order more Bisons or more Whoppers?
You're gonna order 4 times as many Bisons.
You're gonna order way more Bisons.
Yeah.
So
no, you gotta keep that Bisons limited and for the hype beasts only. You order like 4 of those. No, I'm kidding.
That Nats hat is sick though, because when you see the patch in hand, the metallics in it, it's just crazy. Just crazy. I don't know. We've been through this, but Jason Mead, your pick for better Bisons is the one on the right?
Yep.
Leon, same thing. Me, same thing. But that Rick and Morty one is close, man.
Yeah, Rick and Morty is great.
Rick and Morty is good.
God, these were solid, man.
I feel like the Rick and Morty is more different than what we're used to seeing from him, but the one on the right is like a masterpiece.
I don't know if we're used to seeing anything from him. It's like everything's just coming out everywhere.
That's true.
You know, I mean, I'm not surprised. I wasn't surprised.
He hooked a Tide bottle for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, I got lambasted for it, unjustly so. It was a pretty good.
But
hook.
it's still a good hat. It's just like
but
he pulls it. Yeah.
Bison's on the left is good, man.
Oh yeah, it's great. I mean, I love them both, but you're asking me to choose one. Which one's my favorite? I slightly go with the Harry Potter one.
Style, that's a good strategy. You need John Jay to drop a Bison's at the same time as a nice Cardinals hat, so you can hit on the Cardinals hat. Yeah, like kind of little trick play, right? But all right, great job, John Jay. Team at MyFitteds, fantastic. And I know I keep teasing it, but the vlog is coming. Jimmy is feverishly editing the video. He told me, Pierre, there's no way I can get this to like 5 minutes, not even 10 minutes. This is probably a 20 to 30-minute vlog. And I said, I don't care. Let's do it because I'm sure people are going to love it. So
we're not even allowing Jimmy to stop and eat until the vlog is done. So
maybe we do it as a premiere.
He probably hasn't eaten since we ate at that Choose from the Vault. We won't give away what that was about, but since we had that barbecue.
Yeah.
All right.
Back to work, Jimmy.
All right, yeah, Jimmy. Stop watching the show. Get back to work. Okay. I'm gonna say something. May not be popular. These were good hats.
Yeah, these were good.
By new era cap standards, these were fantastic hats.
These are good hats by any standard. They were very good. They're clean. They got gray unders, right? They're just nice hats. I like them. I picked up 3. I picked up 3 of these. I picked up there's 2 slides of these or no?
Yes.
Yeah, I picked up the California Angels. I picked up Milwaukee Brewers. And Jason, could you show me the next slide real quick?
Yeah, you're describing all the ones on the next slide.
And the Expos. Those were the 3 I went for.
Oh, yeah, Expos was good. Yeah.
All right, Quinn, welcome to the membership club. We appreciate having you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Quinn.
And guys, let's go back to the first slide. Let's do a little keep 2, drop 2. And Jason, do you think we should put a poll up there for everyone? I'd love to know if they like this colorway. I want to know if I was just alone in this with you and Leon in liking this colorway, but I thought this was a really solid colorway. And there's metallic in there too. Those logos and side patches have metallic threads in there, so I thought they were pretty cool. And we can do this. So let's do a little keep 2, drop 2. We'll start with you, Leon Chen. Keep 2, drop 2 on slide number 1.
Call me crazy. I'm gonna keep the punchable bird, and then I'll keep the Cubs, even though the side patch is not ideal. And then I'll drop California Angels.
All right, you got to stop dropping that logo.
Which one?
The California Angels, man.
It's the side patch. It's a side patch.
Get the fuck out of here, man. That thing's beautiful.
And I'll drop the Houston.
All right,
yeah,
Jason.
they shrunk the side patch on that Houston one.
Bring a moment of levity here, please, Jason Mead.
What you got, Jay?
Okay.
Help me out.
Okay. Yeah. I will cop the Cubs.
Okay.
Because I like the side patch, unlike Mr. Hype Beast Chen over there.
You're calling him a hype beast?
Yeah,
You're picking the hypest logo on the.
He wants the 90 All-Star game.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Yeah, but that's what you were implying. We all knew what you
The
meant.
90s All-Star game.
The Wrigley one would work.
The 90s All-Star game would not look good on this.
Yeah, it wouldn't. The Wrigley would work.
I agree. And then yeah, I'll cop the Braves. Normally, this colorway would actually violate one of my commandments. Use more than 3 colors on a side patch. But they actually did a good job color blocking these, even with just 3 colors. For my drops, I am going to drop the. I got to go with Leon and drop that Houston one just because that.
Yeah, I'm dropping that.
They used the wrong size patch on that one. And then I agree with Mr. Chen. I'm dropping that Angels.
You guys are crazy.
I love the front logo. I hate
front
the
is
side
nice.
patch.
It's the side. It's the side.
The side doesn't hold up to the front.
The front is nice.
You people are crazy. So I'm keeping the California Angels and I'm keeping the Cubs on this one. I'm dropping the Colorado Rockies with that 25th anniversary patch. I'm sick of that patch, and the CR is perhaps the worst logo in baseball.
Over a million times before with the Rockies. Thank you, Chris Miller.
I'm also going to drop.
Chris.
I'm going to drop the Astros as well.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome, Chris. Thank you so much for your support. And let's move on to the second slide here. Jason, let's close out the poll, see what people are thinking about this colorway. And we'll jump into a little keep 2, drop 2 on this slide. Leon, while Jason's closing that out, your keep 2, drop 2, please.
I'm going to keep the Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
Did a good job on the patch there. And I'm going to keep the Seattle. Okay. And I will drop the Washington because of the side patch.
Mm-hmm.
And I will drop the San Francisco because of the side patch.
Okay. Jason, what are you keeping? What are you dropping?
Keeping that Expos for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one's really
good. You know what? I'll keep the Milwaukee Brewers as well, and then I will drop that Pirates, that front logo. They would have used a different patch. It could have been so much better. And I'm dropping that Cardinals. Those logo and side patch don't match arrows. Get out.
Yeah, I'm keeping Milwaukee and Montreal, and I was close to keeping Tampa Bay.
Okay.
I'm dropping Pittsburgh and I'm dropping St. Louis.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize how bad that St. Louis is.
Oh, it's bad. It's terrible. It's not Bronx Social bad, but it's close.
Yeah, it's not egregious, but yeah, different arrows. Don't do that.
Yeah, let's move on to Cool Jays, guys. I love how they just do Marlins hats. They're like, fuck you, Marlin.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like it? Fuck you, another Marlins hat. Yeah. Oh, you don't like it? Oh, guess what, pal? Here's another Marlins hat.
We're gonna drop half a dozen on you.
Like
listen, if I was a Marlins fan, man, I would be buying everything this store makes, man.
Yeah.
Every one of these colorways.
I like that top left for some reason.
You're a Volt guy.
Yeah.
I like the top right.
Top
right's
like,
good. I like the I like the bottom left. Lava and black.
Okay. The teal is slick.
Teal's good. I wish Cool Jays would either tell us what the UV is or put a picture of it.
Yeah.
You can't tell on some of these.
We'll reach out to them. I'm gonna reach out to them. Be like, come on, man.
The only one you can clearly see is the one in the middle. That's the red UV.
That red is peeking over.
Yeah, the rest of them you can't tell.
All right, so everyone out there, we're only at 91 likes, which is very weak for us by this point in the show. Let's hit that like button as we kind of move along here. We'd appreciate that support. And if you're not already a member, let's become one. Early access to videos, exclusive pins, etc., etc. We're going to make it special. Trust me. So if you're not a member already, become a member today. Help support the channel. We're not gonna go buy stuff with it for ourselves. We're gonna go and invest it back into the channel for more exclusive content. So hit that like button, become a member if you're not one already, and let's move on to the Fitted Fanatic who had a pre-order. I'm not sure where he found a place to do this pre-order with, but it's there.
Yep.
What are your thoughts here, guys?
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Yeah, it's like a Blackhawks kind of
Mhm.
ode to the Blackhawks.
Yep.
I think it's real cool.
Don't say that too loud.
No, it's ode to the Native American population from the Chicago area.
This is a nice hat though.
Yeah,
very nice. I'm certainly going to be putting a pre-order in for this one, and I think a lot of others should too. This is pretty cool. I think it's respectful. I think it's done well. Now, obviously, I don't want to speak for a race of people that I'm not one of, but I certainly do feel like it's done tastefully, in my opinion. Now, I certainly don't want to speak for other people. But nice job. Looks good. Hit that pre-order. Where do you find this pre-order, Jason Mead?
FittedFanatic.com.
All right. Thank you, Jason. And thank you, Carlos, for sharing this with the world. I look forward to seeing it in hand. Now let's move forward and let's head over to Hat Club. I got a chance to see these in person when we did our vlog at the Hat Club in NoHo. Got a chance to spend some time with Tyler and his team over there, along with Leon and Mr. What a Fire. I don't know. He screams a lot, but he's great. And listen, I'd love to hear some thoughts here. Jason Mead, if you be so kind, maybe we do a little poll here around whether or not. Well, let's do this poll. Let's shake it up a little bit, Jason. So from what I saw, I'm going to give 3 options. Right, this is what I saw when I was in NoHo. What was the best hat from this drop? So you have the Houston prototype is one choice. Stomper being a second choice. And a third choice being the Cardinals. Let's see what people choose here.
I'm going to add one more. There we go.
Yeah.
Give people a cop-out vote.
Okay. I'm gonna cast my vote. All right. I think it's gonna be Houston in a very close race with Stomper. That's my opinion. I could be wrong though. Jason Mead.
Yes.
Since you weren't out there with us, right? We're gonna put the spotlight on you. Keep
Sure.
2, drop 2 here. Leon and I are going to participate.
Okay, I'm going to keep prototype.
All right. Besides the prototype.
Well, fuck. Now I have to actually think now.
Yeah.
I don't like the ones with the orange front logos for some reason.
Okay. So you're telling me what you're dropping. Now tell me what you're copping.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Mets.
Okay. Good choice.
And and then kind of stuck on this one. I don't know. I will go
indecisive Jason Mead.
Yeah. Well, you took the best, my favorite one away.
I would have thought you'd like the Minnesota.
I don't like that patch.
What? You just loved it on the Hat Heaven one.
No, that was Leon. I know you said you liked it. No, I know it's easy to get us too confused, but
we can play that shit back. You said you liked that patch.
No, playback. That was Leon.
He's off his meds again, everybody.
No, but I'll go with the Nationals as my other.
All right.
Okay.
And then I'm dropping the ones with the orange front logos.
All right. Let's move on to the second slide. Thank you, Jason Mead, for the most indecisive keep 2, drop 2 I've ever seen in my life.
You betcha.
Don't I was like that in the store too.
Whoa. All right, here we go. There's even more of them. The Phillies was nice, even though it's got the patch that Jason I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Jason. It seems like I don't know anything anymore. But I know you don't like that Philadelphia patch.
Poop patch.
Yeah,
I just can't not see the word poop in that patch. So
I really, these pictures are fucking terrible, by the way. These hats are much better than these pictures. These pictures do not do them justice. But that Baltimore hat I liked a lot. That was the first one I picked up. I thought it was great. I don't know. These were well done to me. They were well done. Let's see what the poll says. 81 votes. People like this poll. Let's see what they came up with.
All right.
From that first slide.
Here.
Oh wow. Other.
Wow.
Stomper and the Houston prototype were. You know what's interesting? This is what's interesting about like when you go out to a place like NoHo. It's like the crowd impacts each other. Do you understand what I mean? Like they pick their favorite, and then everyone's like, all right, that's my favorite. But then when you get out of that sort of echo chamber, you start to see everyone picking different things, which I think is pretty cool, but also interesting, right? Interesting. All right. So I think we did enough with Ocean Drive. Let's move on to capsule hats.
Oh, we got one more hat club.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. One more hat club. Let's take a look. Okay. I like the whole outer perimeter here and love the center. I know people absolutely are like, oh, man, you know, that hype hat, blah, 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 blah. Yet here we are. Everyone's going for it again. I really do like that Pirates hat. And it's not just because it's like it's a hype hat. I just think it's a fantastic hat.
Yeah.
I think it's solid.
That's my hat of the year last year.
That's a great question, Jason. So for those that did partake in the network drop, did you love the drop? Yes or no? That's the poll question. And this may get less votes because maybe not as many people participated in that drop. But
so I participated.
Yeah, tell us about your experience, Jason Mead.
More for just to see what it was all about. See how easy or hard it would be to actually get the hat.
Yeah.
And I think Ben did a great job hosting. I don't like the whole concept of network where you have to watch a video in order to buy a product.
Like the fucking shopping network, home shopping network.
It's basically a QVC app, right?
You know what though? I will say there's a high level of addiction to stuff like that. Like there's people,
absolutely.
There are people that are absolutely addicted to the home shopping network to the point where, and I'm not joking. Like people literally have to seek help. They will stay on that watching that network all day and just ordering all kinds of shit.
Right.
Go ahead, sorry, Jason.
But yeah. And then okay, so he went on about 15 minutes before the actual drop. So he went on and talked about the hat, talked about Hat Club, whatnot, answered some questions. Some of the comments were actually most of the comments were ridiculous. So hopefully you weren't reading those. But anyway, when it came time to drop the hat, there was a glitch in the app or a glitch in something where it immediately switched from coming soon to sold out. What you had to do is actually close the app, like completely exit out of it and reopen it. And then they were available. I think I screwed up and had a typo in my address or my name or something. So when I tried to get it, it just said processing your order. We'll let you know. That was one of the other major complaints about it is the confirmation took a long time, like 20, 30 minutes in some cases. And then people were sitting there waiting whether they didn't know if they got the hat or not. So I never got an email or a text or anything telling me I didn't get the hat. So I don't know if they work on some glitches or something. I can see it being maybe a viable way to drop something once in a while, but yeah. No, Kevin, I do know I did have a typo in my address, so I'm guessing my credit card company declined the charge. But
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, listen. I think it's still like a work in progress, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I do like that everyone's trying to do different things.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, I'm hearing more people. It's just about like shifting where you're buying from, and then you know, if you keep moving it around like this, people end up hitting, right, because they're kind of shifting around from place to place. But I don't know. I heard more negative than positive reviews of the experience, but that's just what I heard. Let's close out that poll, and then we're gonna move on to capsule.
Well,
And hopefully, it's a way to battle bots, maybe.
I think that's the main reason they're trying it out. Not that it's 100% free from being botted, but it is very much more difficult to bot an iOS app or an Android app than it is a website. So, anyway,
all right, cool. So, guys, we're at 160 viewers right now, 116 likes. Let's everyone please just take a moment, hit that like button for us as we continue to move along here. It helps us, and it helps us in a variety of ways. But most importantly, it pushes our video to more people, so more people can experience what we're doing here and join the community.
And Renaissance Man, as long as your network email address and your Hat Club email address are the same, you should be getting points for the 5 that you ended up buying.
And
as long as they don't cancel them.
I know.
There were a lot of people
that doubled up. Yeah,
that doubled up because they didn't know that they had already purchased one. So, because they didn't get the confirmation for like 10, 15 minutes.
All right. Whew. That nitro pack is nice.
Yeah.
The nitro is gas.
Oh my God, it's good.
I
mean, I guess if I had to pick my least favorite one, it's actually, I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's the Reds.
Yep.
Okay.
I can believe that.
The Cubs is on another level to me. The colors, everything.
Mm-hmm.
White Sox and Braves are good. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see the Reds. I can see the Reds being in last place.
It's not that I don't like the Reds. It's just
something's got to be last. Yeah,
that's my least favorite of the pack.
Yeah, the brown. It doesn't have any brown on it, and I think the brown is what really makes this pack look good on that front logo.
Yeah, it might be in the stripes, but yeah, it's like hard to see.
Yeah, it is a little blurry there. That Atlanta hat is just a nice, clean, simple hat, and the Houston one's not bad either. I mean, I love what they're doing over at Capsule. There is a vlog coming. Let me tell you something. That Lace It Up store in NoHo is incredible.
They got a lot of different kind of stuff in there.
Oh, they have that place is cool as hell, man. I mean, they didn't have a great hat selection at the time because they had sold out of everything, and I get it, man. It's incredibly loud in there, so bring some bring something to buffer the noise. But let me tell you something, man. That place is cool. Line outside, waiting to get in. Yep. When you get inside, it's loaded with just cool shit. It is a resale shop, right? They have a lot of.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a resale shop, but it's done so well. It's just a cool place to be in, man. It's just a cool place to be in. So I can't wait to unveil that vlog for everybody. But stay tuned for that. And nice job, Capsule. Great selection of hats here. Let's move on to Mo Sports. I don't mind this thing. I don't mind it,
right? It's nice.
No.
Got a Tim Hortons feel to it.
Oddly enough, this dude's hand looks just like mine.
It does.
Sure, it wasn't.
It does, right? Like if you look at this, right? Like usually, like that's Pierre's hand holding the hat. That's fucking weird.
Very narrow hand.
Well, considering
a narrow hand. Shut up, man. What do you mean I got a narrow hand? You got like.
I'm not saying your hand is narrow. I'm saying this hand here.
This hand looks the same as mine.
Yeah. So Mo does re-release a lot of hats. Mm-hmm. So what I thought they did is they just went to your Instagram and pulled the picture off.
Yeah, that looks like my fucking hand, man. It's so weird.
It does. Yep.
Yeah. Fucking Leon's got like these big ass fucking bear paws. He's making fun of my hand.
Meat digits.
Well, yeah, Leon, your hands are like twice as wide as a normal human hand. So
big hands.
That's a good ass hat, though. All right, moving on to Eblin's. Eblin's had some bright hats.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That Braves is funky though. I kind of like it.
No, the Braves I could do. The Braves I could do.
Is that like a 3M under?
No. Well,
Just regular gray, maybe.
Nah, it looks like it might be a 3M under. It
Yeah,
looks
it
like.
might be like that
3M.
reflective material. That's cool. I'll probably
That,
never
listen,
wear it.
that's the kind of hat. Listen, if MyFitteds does that, everyone's gonna be like,
oh, crazy. Go crazy for it.
yeah. That's a great hat.
Well, they kind of did it with their safety back, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. I know. That's
White
what I mean.
Sox.
This is a good hat, man. That Braves hat is a good hat.
Yeah.
That Red Sox hat,
Pass,
no.
pass.
Yankees hat,
It looks like a gum.
Pass.
It's like a gum hook almost.
no. That sock, no. I don't know, man. The
White Sox
Phillies
is
hat, you guys know me. The Phillies hat, I could deal with that.
pass.
Yeah.
I could deal with that though.
I like
Very
the
Eastery.
Oakland hat.
Is that dark brown or what is that?
That's purple.
Purple.
What? Yeesh.
Yeah.
The Oakland? Yeah.
I
purple.
might. Yeah, I say yeesh, but I might actually like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Happy Easter, everybody. Let's move on to USA Cap King. Another store that we hit up on our vlog trip. And I got to tell you, I can't say enough positive things about the store. The people that work in that store, they're fantastic.
Yep.
And the store, as opposed to one of their neighbors across the street, is extremely clean and orderly and I'm being serious, man. You go like from one store, you go across the street to Exclusive Fitted, and this store are far cleaner than their
no cracked out pigeons crapping on the sidewalk.
Man, nah. You, dude, listen, man. I truly believe it. Listen, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a tangent here because Jason Mead's got me he's got me fired up now. So
What did I do?
I think like with Nike, right? When you have their product in your store has to meet certain expectations. You can't have like some dirty, nasty store and then house Nike product in it. I think New Era should have the same rules.
Oh.
I do. I believe they should. They don't want their product in some of these places, man.
Huh?
I mean, you go across the street. This store here is clean. You have great people helping you. And I will say the store across the street from them does have really nice employees. But the store is a trash pit. And then this store is like clean and orderly. And so is Exclusive Fitted. They're both clean and orderly.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of some stores, like some of those mom and pop shops that the hats are like covered in like 3 inches of dust.
That's what I mean. Like, you don't want your hat. Like, why would you want your product in there? And Albert, yes, they're all legit. Like, all these places are legit. Like, they don't have elves in the basement making hats. Like, I mean, these hats are all coming from the same places, and they're legit. They're legit. I'll tell you who's not legit. If you go onto a website and they're selling one hat and it's like
in one size,
or in a complete size run, but it's like too good to be true or some weird ass colorway you've never seen, probably fake. All right, no one's got a New Era contract to sell.
And we can tell you without a doubt, For You Caps is not fake. So
For You Caps, who said For You?
Who said For You Caps?
Albert, let me be honest with you right now. That is the most ridiculous comment. For You.
Why would you even say that?
Where are you coming up with that, Albert?
Yeah.
Answer me, Albert.
Well, I honestly want to know where you got that information from.
Where did that come from? Is that because they wouldn't honor a return or something? Because that's an awfully dark place to go if someone doesn't like do what you say. So like, what is that?
All the stores we show on the show are authorized and licensed New Era retailers. Okay,
listen,
you can show me the hat you got.
For You Caps has been around for 24 years. Okay.
So Albert, you
years.
may have gotten a bad hat. That happens. That happens. New Era quality of control is not up to snuff because they're pumping out hats faster than they know what to do with. But that doesn't make the entire store fake. I had this argument with somebody on our Discord. They were going off that one crooked batter man made the entire store like not legit. I'm like, no, you got a bad hat.
Explain yourself, Albert. Albert, explain yourself, damn it.
Albert,
why are they For You?
I'll send you the link
New York
for
staple.
this our little show here, and you can come on, show me the hat.
Albert, God damn it. Explain yourself.
He's backing down. Albert just has an example.
So I'm factual, right?
So I'm factual.
If I go into a store, right? here's what I'm never gonna do is tell a story just to solidify my position. So I walk into a store and it's dirty. I then leave the store and say, "Hey, the store was dirty." I don't like go into a store, see the store is dirty, walk out and say every hat in the store is fake, and they grab my ass on the way out. Like I don't do, I'm not making stuff up to support my claim. Like
you might have to tell me what store that is, though. That might be nice. We'll touch.
You might like that sort of attention.
Yeah,
I'm all set. I don't want my.
Yeah.
I think Albert left. He exited stage.
I
right.
hope he didn't left.
It's
We're
okay.
all about educating.
He backed down.
here.
He backed down.
Yeah,
He had a little case of confirmation bias.
But it reminds me of the time I was actually in USA Cap King doing a vlog a while back, right? And some dude wasn't getting what he wanted from the guy at the counter. He said, "You guys are making those hats in the basement." I was like, "What the?" The guy was like, "Oh, Albert's back."
Yeah.
Yep. You probably just got that cap, Albert.
See, Albert, that's what I like. This is about learning. You got a bad hat. That's it.
Yeah.
And you know what? For you caps, they're not. But the power of a customer's word sometimes is dangerous. So if you get a bad hat, you know who the problem is, Albert? It's not for you caps. Maybe they could have looked at the hat before they put it in the box and like inspected it. But
honestly, they ship so fast. Sometimes I get a shipping notification from them before I get an order confirmation. It's crazy.
Right, but let me finish just for a minute, right? I just want to be I just want everyone to be careful when they start spewing that sort of thing, like that someone's fake. It's like, listen, man, sometimes you're gonna get a bad hat, but who's to blame for that is New Era and their factory. Okay, that's the problem. For You Caps isn't the one sewing this stuff. They're not the ones that are like embroidering this stuff. So it just happens.
Oh,
it happens.
Albert. You bought a bad hat.
That's the problem.
You said it was the LA hat with the taco patch. Yeah,
Albert, that's the problem. That's the problem, Albert. All right. So listen, Albert, I do appreciate you standing up and taking that, and then also retracting that detail in your statement. So USA Cap King, I love what they're doing over there. It's just a clean store, great staff, great job. Thank you so much. Let's move on to Ecap City. All right. Listen, man, Ecap's been doing better. Ecap's been doing better.
They've had like 4 solid weeks in a row.
It only took them 9 years to figure it out. But I'm just kidding. They did it. They're doing much better. So listen, I've liked a lot of their hats. Now, I'm not a fan of that Orioles hat with that stupid Padres side patch. But I am a fan of it if it had an actual Orioles side patch on it. But these aren't bad hats.
That's a violation. No, there's a lot of good ones here.
That Cubs hat matches those dunks. Hey, Pierre, the maroon and yellow dunks.
Mm-hmm.
The ASU
dunks. They do, the ones that we brought in, but don't spoil the fun yet, Leon. But yes, they do. What do you like in here, Leon? Which hat's your favorite?
Cubs, Rockies.
Yeah, me too. That Rockies is good looking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the side patch a little iffy, but the front is really nice.
Oh, look at this. Ecap fired their previous hat designer. That's probably not true either, but I'll go with it.
We'll roll with it. Breaking news, everyone.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
All right, guys, let's move on to Still. Oh, these are beautiful. And I wish I had gotten them.
Mm-hmm.
Black and pink, man. But then that addition of silver in there and the white. Yep. I mean, this is well done, man. He really killed these.
Good hats.
Yeah, they are. They are beautiful. Which one do you guys like? Jason, can we do a poll on this one? Like which one people like better? Because I had a hard time deciding which one I liked better when I saw him. I ended up liking Montreal better at the end of the day, but it was a tough pick for me.
Shout out to Nelly, just screaming at us to show more Mets.
Yeah.
We show what releases.
And for everybody out there, we have about 140 people watching now and 133 likes. Let's hit that like button, everybody. Let's get this to like 160 likes before we wrap up for the evening, as we're getting into the tail end of our show here. So, Jason, which one did you like better?
I'll go with the Expos on this one.
Leon?
I'm going with Toronto.
I mean, with Leon on the show, it's going to be hard for me to pick a Toronto hat.
Just pisses you off, right?
Yeah. His homerism.
Josh Babbitt, how can you be corduroyed out? Damn it! Like they're beautiful, man.
And a Blue Jay is just a pigeon that doesn't know to leave the cold weather. Yeah,
they are vermin.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the worst logo on the face
really
of the hat world.
Dirty bird.
Dirty bird.
Jay. Yep.
I'm trying to understand what I'm looking at, and then
you're looking at hats.
Yeah.
Some of these aren't bad.
I'm looking at a few good ones.
Yep.
It's hard to take this one in for some reason. This slide.
Did we close out that other poll or no?
No.
Oh.
Looks like Montreal's going to take it.
Oh, okay. I'm sure.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. That Yankees one is actually, I think, a slightly better version of the exclusive fitted squirrel.
Damn, Montreal killed it.
I like that. I like that green and black Toronto on the lower right.
Oh, okay.
That's a good one too.
Stomper ain't bad.
Stomper's good. You got to get past the shitty pictures, right?
Yeah.
The bottom left Toronto. If I could see the side patch better.
I swear.
I like that colorway.
Series. That's 92. That's 92, I think.
Yeah.
I swear, didn't Capsule release something like that before?
They've had something similar.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's the exact same hat.
Yeah. I love
Montreal
the eCaps Unlimited logo, man. I just love it.
Times New Roman.
The font
size 14.
Yeah.
They do something.
Hit him with the bold.
Not bad. Listen, I mean, are there misses here? Yeah, but this is better than what I expected when I saw their name come up along the right hand.
LA one is really good too.
Yeah.
Which one though is the worst one you think? Angry Blue Jay?
Probably the Diamondbacks in the upper middle.
Okay.
I actually don't mind that one. I think that one's not as bad.
That peach Blue Jays is pretty bad.
Yes, that's where I was gonna go.
Yeah.
And then if I had to pick a second one that's bad, I would say probably that white olive LA. That's just my opinion.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that one.
Do you guys like the Diamondbacks with the pre-pause Big D? Like the bigger size compared to the other one?
I always like the bigger D.
Really?
I bet you do, Jason.
That was a joke.
All right, let's move on, guys, to Anthem Shop.
Yes.
I did, man. I didn't get it, but I should have, man. That pinstripe one on the upper left.
Oh, that's right up my alley.
That one's good.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's so good.
I have the top right one, I believe, from Anthem.
Yes, that one was a restock.
Yeah, that's a good hat, though.
I do have that one too. I like the pinstripe one. That thing's smooth though.
The calligraphy. It's a nice one.
And that brown Anthem logo, right? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that too, man.
And then the back has like a word mark hit.
Yeah, I like all three hats here. All right, let's move on to Clink Room. Nice job, Dan from Anthem. Those are 3 solid caps.
Hey guys, I said pause. The big D joke.
Yeah.
Everyone's so immature with that stuff.
Yeah.
Leon, you're gonna take us through this this slide. And I like that one from 40 Swords. Oh my god.
Yeah. Aruga. That one's really cool. From 40 Swords.
Aruga.
Yeah. That's what I think is that.
Yeah,
that's
the cartoon sound.
Yeah.
That's the onomatopoeia that they make.
Isn't it Auga?
Yeah.
Auga.
Why'd
Yeah,
you
Leon
have an
likes
R
to-
in there?
He's
I don't know.
Canadian.
I was making up words.
Yeah.
Arugula?
We got
Are you thinking like of
the
arugula?
yeah, maybe. We
All
got
right.
Barong Bali. I think that's an Indonesian deity, if I'm not mistaken. The Freedom Brawlers by Brad Racing.
Mhm.
The Mayan Arboros. That's the self-eating snake in
Yeah.
the Mayan culture by Sierra Gons. Rainbow Bridge by Lane and Aurelian. And Roar Hitters from our good friend Siak.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. It's gonna sound crazy, but I think I like all 6.
The Bali one's really cool, but I'd be curious to see if they could pull off that level of detail. That detail is insane. A lot of little lines.
Josh asks, does Clink only offer certain logos for people to choose from? They always seem to have a specific look to them. They've been reusing quite a few designers. You see the same 5 or 6 names pop up every week. So that would explain a lot why they have the same look and feel to them from week to week.
All right, let's rank these out, guys. Really quick. Just gut. Worst to
Okay.
first. Go, Jason.
Worst Barong, Rainbow Bridge, Ouroboros, Roar Hitters, Auga, Freedom Brawlers.
All right, I'm going Freedom Brawlers last. No, I am. I really am. I don't like
I
these.
think you're just doing it to argue with me.
No, I don't like these ultra patriotic hats. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
get
like
that.
ultra patriotic hats. That's why. It has nothing to do with you, Jason. Next up would be Roar Hitters, then Mayan, then Barong, then Rainbow Bridge, because I love the thought behind that.
Sure.
There's nothing worse in life
Yeah, losing a duck.
aside from using
sure.
losing a human friend, but a dog, man. There's nothing worse than that, man. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
And that hat kind of puts it in a nice positive light, and remembering in a positive way. And then last up is Auga, Leon, not arugula,
Auga.
at number 1. All right. So Leon, hit us with yours.
Worst to first. Freedom
Yeah.
Brawlers, Arboros, Roar Hitters, Rainbow Bridge, Barong, then Auga. Taking the number 1
I
spot.
mean, I
for me.
expected Leon not to like the beauty of the American eagle and American flag colors.
Now, listen, if this
But-
American eagle was perhaps attacking some bitch ass Canada goose,
Yeah.
Canadian goose, then I would like this hat. So if it
Well,
were like
no,
take,
that's he busted the bat over Canadian Goose's head.
all right, I
Like we
like
did
that.
in
Move that one
1812.
up. Move
Yep.
that one up to number 1.
Okay.
as long as we're clear, the intent of that eagle, that patriotic eagle, is to destroy and maim a Canadian goose.
Isn't he
All
usually holding some like vines and a bundle of arrows or something?
Yeah,
He's usually holding the remnants of a Canadian goose.
yeah.
All right.
It's still, I
All right.
agree. We all want somebody to love us the way Leon loves 40 swords. That's for sure.
He does.
If y'all could be so lucky.
He does.
Yep.
All right. So we had these coming out of corporate.
Mhm.
Matt's getting more daring by the day.
Yes.
More daring by the day. And people they're gonna kill me for this. They're gonna lambaste me for this. But that San Diego hat, I like it, man. I don't know what it is. There's something about it. I just like it, man.
People didn't believe me. That's a Ron Burgundy hat.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, now Leon likes it. Look at him. Oh, my hero, Will Ferrell. Like, now I need the hat.
Milk was a bad idea.
What?
Yeah.
No, it's a quote from the movie.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's like milk was a bad idea.
Mm. You like the Orioles hat, Leon?
It's not bad.
Get out of here.
What you don't?
That's
hat,
ridiculous. Good.
Yeah, it's good.
The only thing that I challenge corporate on is I don't these pictures,
the pictures,
man.
the pictures.
Yes.
It's what everyone struggles with is the photos, man. I mean,
I
it's
looked
not
through his Instagram. I looked through everything to try and find the best photos I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the issue you think? It's too close? You're too close? Or
I think you gotta like, first of all, like, listen, man, this is a very simple fix. Fill the hat with something.
Yeah.
So when you're taking a photo like this, right? Fill the hat. That way it doesn't look floppy, and use a smaller size. Use 7 1/4, 7 1/8. Fill the hat, fill the crown.
Mm-hmm.
And then take your picture more on a little bit of an angle, not straight on. Because when you do it straight on like this, you see every imperfection of the hat that can be solved when you get them in hand, right?
Yeah.
But like, I don't want to see a wavy brim. I don't want to see all that stuff. And I'm not picking on corporate here. I'm just saying, like, they have to, like, vendors in general have to take better pictures that are flattering. It's just like on social media, like these influencers and whatnot. They make sure that they're painting themselves in their best light, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And you got to do the same thing with these hats, because a lot of these hats would look far better if they had great, just a better photograph. Fill the crown with something, get it on a proper angle, and just, don't ice it. Use a white background and then turn the exposure up. Don't try to don't just erase the background.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Don't overlight your hats either.
Yeah, oversaturated.
But you know what I mean, though? Like, what they're doing is they're extracting the background.
Yes.
Use a white box and keep the background there, so it looks more natural. But let's move on to nice job, Matt. Let's move on to Stash 1250.
So this is how you take a picture of a hat.
Yeah, this is a good hat. This is a good picture, a good hat. I mean, yeah. Nice job, Tommy. What more can we say?
That's beautiful.
Yeah, let's move on.
Great Mother's Day hat.
Yeah, I was going to say right in time for Mother's Day.
Yep. We talked about this a lot, but go ahead.
I was just going to say, for you caps, they put these photos on their Instagram, but they still use the old janky ones on their website. Why not just use these on your website?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Listen, can we do a poll on this one, Jason? I know you're probably getting tired there with your fingers, but let's do a copper drop on this pack. I don't know, man. This is the best SpongeBob pack, in my opinion. And I'm going to just say something really quick. So folks are always saying, oh, why are there so many SpongeBob packs? Because I think this all kind of moves together. I think people naturally go to these places together. So if you're a creator and pop culture is the thing, I think what ends up happening is you move in the same direction. It's going to happen. Like SpongeBob, I'm sure Family Guy is right around the corner. All this stuff, and people are just moving around, and we all think more alike than we like to believe. You know what I mean? Like, I think our minds go to places a lot more than we would like to believe. Similar places. But this is a great pack. MyFitteds did a great job with these for you caps. I was shocked. Not Matt, I don't agree. I don't think Cappanova is better. I love Cappanova and I love for you caps. I don't agree with that. I think this collection was I think was slightly better. That's just my opinion. But hey, it is what it is. And yes, Gary to me was low key was the best hook in the pack. All right. We can close out that poll and we'll move on to Lid's hat drop. You're right, Jason. There was a lot of hats. All right. So we've got the champagne collection, right?
Yep.
These were better than people thought.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's weird. They seeded me the Red Sox one, and I just got it today. I didn't get it before the hats dropped, which is unusual. But when I got the Red Sox one in hand, I was like, oh, wow, these are better than I thought they were.
I get it, though. There was a lot of green hats in the last year or so.
Yeah, so we were like,
scared some people away. But
I'm surprised.
Oh, this is good.
The Boston one is not sold out. That's a good one.
Yeah, only a couple of them sold out right away. And then, the rest are kind of sitting all day long.
Yeah, a good number of them. I'd say maybe half, maybe a little less than half. Yeah.
Most comic boys, I want to be clear with you. Everybody's an influencer.
Yeah.
And I certainly don't think I'm any more important than anybody else, but I will say that everybody's an influencer. If you wear a hat to a grocery store, you're an influencer.
People like to use that word like it's a bad word.
Yeah, it's not a bad word, but I do think like it's probably I think people underestimate their influence. Meaning, I think if anyone right now of the 140 people watching right now, or the thousands that'll watch this show, you're all an influencer. If you've ever worn anything or done anything where someone else has been like, "Wow, I should try that." You know, I think that word's used very, very tightly when really it's a very generic word, right? Everyone's an influencer. All right.
I love that though. I like the little cork colored button.
It's a good touch.
Yep.
Yeah, these are good, man. They're solid, dude. I have, like I said, I got the Red Sox one in, and if you check the Views from the Vault Instagram, a good in-hand picture of them. And I just think they're pretty well done, man. What's your favorite on here, Jason, besides Atlanta?
Shit. That's the one I bought because I couldn't decide, so I just went with the default with my team. But of these,
yeah,
I'll go with Baltimore.
You're really liking that punchable bird lately. Let's move to the second slide. Let's give Leon a crack at it. Leon, besides Toronto, which is your favorite here?
I wouldn't have even picked the Toronto one, I think. First shot.
Good though.
It's okay.
Jesus.
Carlos, just really quickly, Carlos, and for anyone else that's looking to become a member, right? Very simply, what I'm hearing is that you just go next to the subscribe button, and it could be done on the phone as well. And there should be a membership button, correct, Leon?
Yeah, and then if you check the description of this video, it's the first thing where it says click here to join the Vault membership. There's a link directly. And then any other new video that we upload, we'll have that as the first link.
Yeah. Oh, someone said Quinn said if you have a PC or laptop, use that instead. It might be easier to do it there. Yeah. So, yeah. It's not free in Capnito. It's a very small monthly fee. But there will be products that you're given, and also
perks.
So just take a look and listen. We're not pressuring. We're just sharing the option. And Leon, you said the Twins, right?
Cardinals.
Oh, Cardinals. I like the Twins. Yeah. The Twins was the one that I went on and I was like, all right, I want to go buy that, and then it was sold out.
Twins is
it's
good.
Not $100 a month, human calculator. What an ironic name.
But for that tier, you will also get access to Leon's OnlyFans page as well.
So, right. Where Leon wears a gold G-string and dances on a stripper pole. So let's move on to Crown Minded.
Suddenly membership went down.
All right, Crown Minded, from what Jason Mee told me, was not the most popular people on the block.
Just because their hat sold out.
Yeah,
it happens. People get over it.
Listen, I think the memberships might boost now that we've teased the Leon Chen OnlyFans.
Yikes.
Yeah, people saying take my money. There's a lot of people. Oh, now it's worth it. Yeah, start a poll. Would it improve our membership penetration if it included access?
I'm not using penetration. Pause.
That's the right word, though.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know. Which one's your favorite here, Leon?
Royals, I think. It's different.
All right.
Blue Jays ain't bad, though.
Jump off the pole, Leon, and tell me the one you're dropping.
Well, that's hard. They're all good hats. Rockies. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Really?
I don't know. Someone had to be a victim. And I usually pick on the Giants, so I went Rockies.
You're just afraid that Royal side patch is nice.
Yeah, that Royals.
I would drop the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Just
All
because
right.
of,
I'll
just
change
'cause
my
of the
answer.
patch.
I'll change my answer. Dodgers. Dodgers can go.
All right. Nah, these are nice, man. I like these.
Man, there's too many people voting yes on this.
We're just doing some
Leon,
product
Don't
discovery.
tempt us with a good time.
Yeah.
Leon, I'm
$100
telling
is
you,
a
man,
lot of money, man.
there's
$100 is a lot
the
of money.
possibilities are endless with a Leon Chen OnlyFans. All right, so let's move on to Sneaker Room, guys. We're getting towards the end here. One hat, right?
Mm-hmm. One fantastic hat.
If there's anyone who's lost allocation, I think it's these guys.
Probably. But they're making up for it with some.
No, they're making good hats. Every hat they make is good.
Yep. Yeah, I like this one a lot.
Me too. Me too. All right, let's move on to Cap USA Harlem. We also visited them.
Oh, you guys want the guest appearance from Misty Maroon? That's the $200 level. All right.
No, that's like listen, that's like that's like $1,000 once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
So if you guys weren't over the Kanye hooks, there's another
listen, man, these things, this picture was taken way too close to the sun.
Yes.
It's like someone took a space shuttle.
But still, that Mariners hat is crazy good.
That's awfully specific, Los Comic Bros. I pay $150 for Leon dancing and Snapback doing the narration. That's very
so if we had Snapback on there, it would actually discount the price. No. I'm kidding. But no, I love it. The Seattle one is fantastic.
All right, guys, let's wrap this up. This has been a long 2-hour journey, baby.
Oh, we got one big announcement left.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it, Jason Mead.
So last weekend, I floated the idea of doing a charity raffle for an extra 7.5 of the Terminator hat that I have. I told Pat that I was going to do it. He's like, "Why do just one?" So Pat graciously donated to our Discord a full size run of the Texas Terminator hats to give away as a charity raffle. And our members, yeah. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, team over at Topperz. They responded. We had over 50 people donate.
Wow. Okay.
To 20 plus some charities, and for a grand total.
Wow.
With matching, $1,820 was raised. So I want to thank our Discord community. Yeah, when Pat said he was going to give us a full size run, I optimistically thought, wow, maybe we can raise $1,000, but you guys went way above and beyond my expectations.
Huge.
So thank you. That's money went directly to charity. We didn't touch it at all. Well, I touched about $120 of it, which I gave to the National Alliance for Mental National Alliance on Mental Illness.
Nice, man. That's a nice
just,
cause as well.
Good cause.
Yeah, because this May is Mental Illness Awareness Month, and they are matching all donations given during the month.
That's awesome, man. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice job with this, Jason Mead. Fantastic job with this. And also to all those folks that participated. So now we have winners, right?
So now we have winners. We had one hat in every size.
Okay.
And what I did is I put all of the entries. You got $5, or you got one entry for every $5 you donated to a charity.
Wow. Okay.
And so I put those all on a list and randomly pulled them out. And
take a look.
Here we go. Now these are all Discord usernames. We will be reaching out to these people tomorrow. But if you see your name, go ahead and reach out to me today. But Leo060 with the donation to NAMI as well gets to size 7.
Nice.
7 1/8 goes to Antonio for his donation to St. Jude's, another
That's
fantastic charity. 7 1/4 Star Westside.
Ooh.
So make sure you hit us up, Star. 7 3/8 goes to Bandit 7 with his donation to the Houston SPCA. 7 1/2 to Yes Way Jose. His donation to NAMI as well.
In the comments today.
7 5/8 goes to DYU or DU. He donated to NAMI as well. Jimmy Da Vinci wins the 7 3/4 for his donation to Dane Farmer Institute.
That's nice, man.
Yep, 7 7/8 goes to Space Hippie with his donation to UNICEF. And size 8, Big Mac, the big donation to Alzheimer's Association. Again, thank you to everybody who participated.
Amazing.
If you didn't win, you still helped a great cause. And again, thank you to Pat at Topperz. We couldn't have done this without you. It was so fantastic of you to give us a full-size run that was way above and beyond.
Yeah.
So again,
And hopefully there's more of this, right? More of this stuff to come. Like we want to do more stuff that gives back. And I think this is another fantastic way to give back. And nice job, Jason, with putting this together. And to all of you that participated, thank you so much. And that's what it's about, man. I think above all else, what we're doing here is trying to build a community. And I think everything that we do that's positive just continues to strengthen that concept and gets us closer together. So, you know, as the show gets bigger, we still stay close to our roots, which is, you know, community. And, you know, I think that's what's most important. If we get to 50,000 subscribers, and we'll get to 100,000 at some point, but we're always going to have aspirationally, we're going to try to stay small in how we feel. So, and what I mean by stay small is not lose sight of what we are and what started us, which is just creating a sense of community. So, you know, I just want to thank everybody for all of their participation. I want to thank everybody who took part in that charity, but also anybody who's commented in the Discord or here in the chat, anyone who's trying to make someone's day a little bit better, because I think at the end of the day, that's what's most important. Because listen, man, we're all going through life together. Some of us have our ups and downs, and we all have our personal struggles that we kind of go up against. And it always feels better when you have someone to the left of you and the right of you helping you along the way. Be it one positive comment. I saw one young man that every morning was writing positive things about the hat of the day. And, you know, he would go through and, you know, and people would be like, why are you doing that? Well, you know, I kind of love that he was doing it because he was basically making it a point to make someone else feel good. And I think if we all did that, what kind of place would we have? Right. So, and that's why we've had this zero tolerance sort of approach to the things that we see in the Discord. If you're going to be negative or mean spirited, you know, goodbye. That's it. You know, I just love what we're building here. And I love all of you guys out there that are watching, and ladies that are out there watching. I even love you, Leon, and I love you, Jason, like brothers. And this has been fantastic. So yeah, let's end on a positive note tonight. Thank you, everybody. Hit that like button on the way out. We appreciate you all. And until next time, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, drop a like on the video on the way out. Subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. For Jason, Leon, and Pierre, we're signing out, guys. Stay fitted.
See you, everybody.